Alright everybody, I hope that you're doing great. Adrian Nelson here, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. I'm intuitive healer, I also practice spiritual regression hypnosis. And let's just move this aside. So let's see what we've got for you. This is your mid-April reading for Aquarius. And this reading is sort of focused on either, those of us that are single, or also if you're in a connection where you are currently feeling single. All right. So we're going to take a look at your recent past, at your current energy, what brought you towards where you are. We're going to clarify, and then we can end off with a crystal oracle card to see what earth energy you would benefit from focusing on at the moment. Remember, it's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If you would like to have a focus on your personal energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. My email address is down below in the description, and you can contact me directly. All right, the cards are hot, the cards are ready. Thank you for all of you who are liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Also, thank you so much for all of you that are sending me donations. I really appreciate that. Overall energy of your reading is the Chariot. This is about moving forward. All right, Cancer energy there, but in general, also I pick up a very strong Sagittarius sort of vibe actually here for you, Aquarius. But this is about moving forward, all right? This is about not staying where you currently are, but actually focusing forward and moving forward and see what it is that life actually has in store for you. So if you have been maybe stagnating or been feeling very stagnated, then this is a space of letting, things are dynamically moving forward now, all right? Let me see. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at your recent past. You've got the Judgment card, then you've got the Two of Cups, and you have got the Nine of Wands. All right. Might have had a nasty sort of breakup over there. Current energy is the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Death card. Lots of change taking place over here. And then the energy coming towards you is the Hierophant. How beautiful are these cards? A friend of mine gave them to me. Two of Swords and the Page of Wands, all the way from England. Okay, so for many of you, or what I can see over here, this is where you were in a connection that, you sort of believed, even accepted, and, sort of argued or vouched for within your mind or with yourself that this was the one. This was, the person that you were born to be with. And, I can see that you opened your heart, you were really with them, but I feel like you had a sense of commitment to this relationship or to this connection. You could see wonderful things over there, but it's almost like you needed to constantly remind yourself to feel that energy, to almost sort of soften yourself up, softer within what you are. But you basically got tired of that, a person can only really sort of try to kind of fool and micromanage your own mind like that for a set period of time until reality is going to remind you like, no. It's like, can we just get honest about the situation over here? But then in your current space, there's so many reasons to celebrate. I'm not sure if these are reasons for love, because for many of you, it could actually just be that you're focusing more on yourself and you're focusing more sort of on sort of who you are within yourself, within your own capacity, and not sort of, too much concerned about anything else and anyone else. I actually feel this is a very sort of introspective time, very focused on you at this particular point in time, possibly finding yourself to be the most interesting person on the planet right now. Even if you think that other people are more interesting than you, sort of discard that, like, I'm just going to focus on me right now. And things are shifting and changing for you really beautifully here, and you're letting go. So for some of you, you might have still been holding on to a ex sort of year, maybe somebody that you were it before, and you say, you know, we need to be friends, this is an honorable thing to do, let's be there for one another. You know, if you need something, you can always, you know, if you're going to sort of call or shout from outside like, Aquarius, it's the middle of the night, it's the middle of winter and it's raining, and like I need some help, I need some assistance, you're going to be like, listen, bah, you know. Coming towards you, there are different starts. There's new beginnings here. It's challenging. I feel that for many of you, there is the possibility of being with someone new, and it's not so. There's a sort of a questioning happening in your mind, but it's not so much a sort of questioning from the sense of whether this is the person for you or not, or the connection for you or not. This is more, I feel, for you in, do you actually want to have anybody else in your space? You know, for many of you, you're so sort of happy and content with who you are and where you are, and you've made it work, and you know, maybe you needed to sort of build up your strength that way, but now you're like, I really see it going forward, you're not sure, like, do you actually want to be with anyone? Even if you really like the person, even if you really care about the person, you may in fact think that, do I want to be with this person because do I want to let them into my world? This could be quite, you know, destructive and overwhelming for them. But I feel that whoever you're dealing with, there's a realization going forward that you might be dealing with someone that they sort of give you emotions in such a way that, remember there in the recent past where you almost had to kind of like fool your own mind with emotions to kind of stay with somebody else. They give it to you so easily that you don't actually have to fool your mind, you know, which is wonderful. Like you don't have to fool your mind. I mean, who wants to do that? Especially you, Aquarius. So let's look at your overall energy. We're looking at this Chariot and your overall energy. No need to fool your own mind. How nice is that? Okay, so you have got 3 cards that came right out for you for overall energy. You've got the Temperance, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Queen of Swords. All right, Temperance came out first, on top. There's a very solid plan here. There's a very solid underlying plan here. Things are happening in the background here that you might not even be aware of. I feel that you're being aligned with someone that is a good person for you, that is a perfect match for you. And sort of like no matter what you do, it can still actually work out really well either way. You're getting into that space where you can very much be used. So if you're one of those Aquarius that maybe, you know, sort of, obviously it depends on the different placements in your chart, in your astrology chart, but whether you are one of those that sort of want to just be with your partner all the time and you don't sort of want distance, or whether you're one of those that is very happy to have maybe say 2 separate bedrooms, whichever way it is that you want to have it, you're actually getting the opportunity to experience it both ways, which is actually really quite nice. You're really getting to be to be that full expression of yourself. Okay, it's like you don't need to curb yourself, which is lovely. Let's look at this 9 of Wands in the recent past. Yep, so you, for the 9 of Wands in the recent past, you've got the Ace of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Lots of hope over here. Some of you may have met someone and you really like this person. Other people may not know about this, and it might feel like the person was great, but the timing maybe wasn't perfect. And you've been thinking about this person for a while. Like they were somewhere there at the back of your mind. Every now and then there was a reminder of them. And you were sort of silently hoping that it might work out. You may not have said that, but you know, in your mind you said, so I wonder how my life would be if it worked out between me and that person, you know. Let's look at your current energy, where you are right now. You've got the Chariot, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. And this is clarifying your current energy, but remember, the energy coming towards you, we also have the Hierophant, but we're just looking at your current energy at the moment, where you are right now. And you have got the Chariot, which we also had, remember, in your overall energy. Okay, that we had the Chariot, and then there's the Queen of Cups. So this is where you are at the moment. You've got a very clear idea of what it is that you want, and I feel that for many of you, there's someone that you want to go for. So maybe you're thinking of sending them like a text message or something, or reaching out, and you're not sure. But in the same token, I see that you are levitating towards each other. You know, in actual fact, so you may think that it's your imagination, you know, maybe, I feel for some of you, maybe it's not for everyone, but I feel that for some of you, you got sort of like a missed call, you know, and maybe you tried to call back or message back and nothing happened. I feel that they really sort of wanted to reach out to you, but something happened on their side. Looking at the Wheel of Fortune in your current energy, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, there you are. Looking at potential, opening your heart, starting to, it's like you may not be consciously aware of each other doing this, but you are both doing the work on both sides. It's actually wonderful. Now, the revelation in your current energy. We've got the Death card, and it's got the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Wow. So, yeah, this is you healing where you are right now from whatever past hurt in love and things, hurt you. So where you are right now, you healing where you are right now. Sometimes we feel we have to go somewhere else, or, travel or something like that to heal. But the one thing that's actually happening for you at the moment, somehow there's a divine intervention, a materialistic divine intervention. It could be money, it could be a grant opportunity, but somehow that in itself opens your heart to love, like full blown, like full blown, and if you're one of those Aquarius that like people to do things for you, you're getting somebody like that, but it's a beautiful balance, all right? And then going forward, I feel for many of you, you've got a person that seems like a great person, like a great match, but you're like, should I or shouldn't I? Even though you know that going forward with this person is a good idea, you've got the Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool. So a lot of you going forward, you are dealing with the emotions within yourself that is sort of withholding you from fully opening your heart, to wonderful love and those kind of things. And I feel that you going forward, you're putting in some work, because for some of you, there really is some actual work that you need to put in, because there are things from, sort of like the past that is giving you the doubt in the present and going forward. Once you realize you kind of want something, you have to put in the work. Okay. Let's look at the Two of Swords and the energy coming towards you. What are these cards that fell out here? Nine of Wands, King of Cups, and Eight of Cups. These cards just fell out into my lap. Again, because we did have, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there we go. We had a Nine of Wands there in the recent past. So there is a lot of the problems that you may have experienced with others. Now, a lot of times we don't like to hear this, but a lot of the problems that you would have experienced with a partner over here was everybody contributes equally, obviously, and energy flows and that sort of things. Nothing just happened, but a lot of this was you. A lot of this was you, and I feel that you have actually gotten some clarity in your life about what is the sort of love that you want, or you're getting clarity in your mind. What is the sort of love from the stuck point in future that you actually really want, and you're aligning with that. Because some of you, you may have clarity about a lot of things in your life, but you don't really have clarity about what it is that you actually fully want in love, and you're getting that. Last card for the energy coming towards you, for the Page of Wands, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit card. So you are getting your heart's desires coming true in every conceivable way that you can think of. Everything works out really, really well. And for many of you, you are tired. For some reason, you might be very busy building a life. And so going forward, you actually need a break, and you're actually getting a break. Okay. We're going to finish off with a crystal oracle card for you, my beautiful Aquarius, to see what we've got. And if if the reading resonates with you, or you need some assistance from the universe with that, taking a nice deep breath, claim that for yourself. And also I'd really appreciate you liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Remember to hit the notification bell if you do. And you can obviously have a personal reading with me as well. Let's see what we've got for you, Aquarius. Oh, this one is sticking out. And you have got Hermit Diamonds, Dreams. Dreams coming true for you. Isn't that wonderful? I hope that helps. I'll see you next week. Bye.